Bong, 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 bong. Just a little disclaimer. If you don't like my videos or the things that I say in them, just hit the dislike button. You don't have to flag them. Somebody flagged one of my videos. Very unnecessary. That's what the dislike button is for. I don't go down to where you work and knock the cool guy award out of your hands. See what I did there? I called you cool. Please don't flag my stuff. That being said, it's on to the video. I'm just getting my Halloween costume ready for this year. Going as Charlie Chaplin. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's Hitler. No, I'm not going to do an entire video dressed like Hitler. I mean, God. Give me a little credit. Jesus. Fucking. Come on. There, I got it all off, right? No, I'm going as Justin Trudeau. No. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do a whole video on blackface. Jesus Christ. I mean, give me a little credit. I'm going to draw dicks in it, obviously. Cultural appropriation. What? What the hell does that even mean? Nothing at all, really. It's just some made-up bullshit to guilt trip people. Because ask yourself, what is a culture? Where do they come from? How are they formed? Are they just assigned to us all one day by the culture fairy? Not that kind of fairy. It's funny, I'll show you in my script. Justin Trudeau and blackface happened to be in the script that I wrote weeks ago. I mean, you just can't make that shit up. No, there's no culture fairies. Cultures develop over time by taking from other cultures. Now, as a side note, if you think this is offensive, then I think that there's something wrong with you. When you see this, when you see somebody in a brown-skinned makeup, is your first thought, yeah, actually, you know what, I really like black people too. No, your first thought is, look at that asshole. Look at the way he's dressed. What an idiot. What a jerk. This isn't making fun of anyone else. This is making fun of me. I'm the asshole here. In my one video about how Bitchute's better than YouTube, I talked about the humor Venn diagram. Sometimes making fun of yourself is a good way to make people laugh. Sometimes you are the butt of the joke. And in the case of pretending to be another race, you are the butt of the joke. Nobody's laughing at Dave Chappelle when he does the white anchor because that's how they think white people act. They're laughing at it because it's an extreme caricature and he's obviously not white. That's why it's funny.
Look, son, Dad's going away for a few weeks, so I want you to be good, okay, Squirt?
Whatever.
I love you.
Eskimo kisses.
Must be little T-Mart. Would you like to call me Daddy?
Is it okay if I call you Mr. D's?
Mr. D's?
D's nuts!
I don't understand. Huh? Oh, yeah, well, I'm glad you asked, little buddy. This here is cauliflower, this is corned beef hash, and these are parsnips.
What the f*** is a parsnip?
A person wearing blackface isn't funny because you're looking down on people with brown skin. It's funny because that person obviously isn't brown skinned. That person's obviously playing a game. And it looks ridiculous. I look ridiculous. That's the joke. And with cultures and how they're formed, is that there's a group of people and they do something that other people see and they like. Like, you know, Europeans do that kissy thing on the cheek. Mwah, 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 mwah. Well, fancy people in LA do it now too. Are they appropriating their culture, or do they just so happen to like that thing? Now, do they know the reasons and the history behind that? No, but they don't have to. Who cares? I could just like something and then make that part of my culture. That's how they're formed. You don't need to respect the reasoning behind something to think that it's a cool idea. If a lot of Western hippie people use mandalas and samsara hands and etc., are they disrespecting those cultures by adopting those symbols? No, they just like them. They're making it into their culture. If they want to understand the history, then that'd be their prerogative to learn more. But copying someone else's style is a compliment, not disrespect. I don't even know how this became a thing because it just doesn't make any sense. It's as if they got so bored looking for real hate that now they just have to move the goalposts and look for things that they can act like they have some sort of horrible moral argument against. That they must stop now. Oh, you're wearing clothes from another country. That's a cultural appropriation. Kiss my ass. What, do I have to be French to wear this? Striped shirt? Because it looks like a Frenchman's shirt? Do I have to be French to wear that? Oui, fuck you. You used to actually have to hate people to get called a racist. Now if you don't go out of your way to not feel like shit, then people say it about you anyway. Now if you just don't go out of your way far enough, people call you a racist. And they say you have privilege. Well, I got some privilege for you. Right here! Suck it! That's why I did this video with this makeup on. In a blackface or brown face. No, blackface isn't my culture, but fucking with authoritarians is. If you tell me that I can't do something that doesn't harm anybody, you just made it into a great idea. And by the way, fake skin colors are hilarious to me. In my culture, is to push any limit that's imposed on me. Feel free to appropriate that all you want. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun pushing the buttons of people who have a lot of buttons to push. They make it so easy. Just doing this is enough to piss off somebody. Also, you don't like my jokes? Because, you know, I am a Leo. And I don't know if you know about lions.
Do you like jokes?
What?
Jokes! You know, funny, ha-ha! Us lions love jokes!
And if you don't like it, then don't watch my videos, faggot. Like the one guy a while back, took the time to call me a shameless, hateful bigot, then deleted his comment. Oh, because I made fun of Ilhan Omar and a Chinese joke or two. Buddy, you picked the wrong person to call shameless. I bring shame to my family! Case closed. So let's stand with Justin. Me too. Because really, making fun of people isn't the offensive thing. Acting like some people don't have thick enough skin to get made fun of is the offensive thing. I think that everyone's got thick enough skin and everyone can take a joke just like everyone else. Although, somebody didn't like my one video. But hey, I love you all. Just have fun having fun. Stop telling people what they can and can't do. Stop trying to tell people what's funny and what's not because you don't know. Humor's an opinion. Just shut up. If Justin Trudeau thought it was funny to put on blackface makeup and go to a party and act like a weirdo, then he thought it was funny. Leave the man alone. Who cares if somebody does blackface? If you're black and you're watching this, please do as much whiteface as you can. Because I find that shit hilarious.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Well, listen. This is an A and B conversation, so why don't you just see your way out of it? Saw that on one of your Negro shows, Martin.
Won't you see these nuts?
If you're mad at me and you think that I deserve some sort of punishment for doing this, well, I don't usually put anything on my face, and I just covered my face in makeup, so it's probably gonna fuck up my skin for a few days, but whatever. It was for you, the people. And if you get a chance, comment down below how much you liked or didn't like this video, because I'd like to hear either. Alright, peace out, bye!